Hey YouTube, it's Brian here. This video I'm not going to talk about anything WWE, even though I'm wearing a CM Punk shirt. My friend got me for me this past weekend. Instead, I'm going to talk about something I love even more than WWE, and that's music. Um, I'm obviously a fan of hard rock, heavy metal, and it's the majority of what I listen to. I'm going to talk to you today about 3 bands that are unsigned and are out there trying to make it, and think you should check them out and help support them. I think the 3 I've chosen gives you a good variety, depending on what style of hard rock and metal that you like. The first band I'm going to talk about is Stitched Up Heart. Um, Now, some of you may hear that name and think, oh, it's some kind of emo band. No, they're not. They're good hard rock band. um, Even though they definitely have some metal influences in their music and in some of their songs. Seen interviews with the band, and they say they don't consider themselves metal, even though they have a metal influence. They consider them good old hard rock and roll. And they're a female-fronted band, and I've seen videos of live performances, and their singer Mixie, she really gets the crowd going from the videos I've seen of live performances, and is a great front woman. Um, in interviews, she said she's influenced by other female-fronted rock and metal bands such as Hailstorm and In This Moment, and you can hear a little bit of the Hailstorm, Lizzie Hale, and the In This Moment Maria Brink influence in some of their songs and in their music. But they're definitely original. They're not copying those bands, and they got some good melodies. And they have like a good, the songs I've heard by them. They've got some songs that are just some good, hard rock, metal type songs. Get you fist pump and dope the horns, sing along with in the choruses and whatnot. And great catchy guitar riffs, great drumming, all around good band. And they've also got some songs where you could tell by the lyrics that the song's really upbeat, and the lyrics come from the singers comes from, obviously you could tell, comes from some kind of personal experience she had in her life that was maybe a negative or a bad thing, and she wrote it into a song and turned it into a positive. And the message of the song is that um, you know, hey, just be strong, keep your head high, and stay positive, which I think is a good message put out there. She's not complaining like some artists do, and that's not just in the metal rock genre in general, and music genre in general. You hear like these pop songs or these country songs or whatever, and it sounds like they're complaining. Not with this band. She makes it into a positive, makes the song real positive and upbeat, and you can headbang and dance along to their songs, which I think is great. The next band I'm going to talk about is an Italian band, being they're from Italy. They're called Astras. They are a progressive rock metal band, and they are amazing. I don't know what else to say. Listening to them, they definitely have a big Rush and Dream Theater influence, and it's cool because I like both Rush and Dream Theater. And the thing about Astros, even though they're a prog band, um, they have some shorter songs in both Rush and Dream Theater and some other prog bands. I think the longest song that I've heard by them, I mean, they may have long ones, but the longest one I heard by them clocked in around like the 6-minute mark, which most prog bands, go on. There's nothing wrong with that, but really good band with some great lyrics. The vocalist is great. The whole band, just the musicianship all around in Astros is amazing. And if you're a Rush, Dream Theater fan, or a fan of prog rock in general, check them out. I guarantee you're gonna like it. Um, the next band I'm gonna talk about is Black Crow Sky. They are a black metal band from South Africa. I'm not really a big fan of the black metal genre. Yeah, I've heard some black metal here and there that I like, some that I don't like. Um, Black Crow Sky, kind of like them. I'm digging them. Really good musicianship. Some of the better melodies and harmonies that I've heard in the black metal genre comes from these guys. Um, and I guess being that that's, they're trying to make their stamp on black metal, maybe that's their way of making their stamp on it and making it their sound unique and trying to separate them from other black metal bands. Another thing, they don't use keyboards. Now, like I said before, I'm not big into the whole black metal thing. You know, heard some stuff I like and some stuff I don't like. But pretty much all the black metal I've heard has had keyboards in it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes I don't think it works. But these guys don't have keyboards, and they do all their melodies and their harmonies with the guitar, and it works for them, and so that's why I like it and makes it unique. So if you're a black metal fan and you're like hungry for a new black metal band that you haven't heard of yet, check out Black Crow Sky. I really think you'll like them if you're definitely a fan of the black metal genre. And yeah, all three of these bands, Black Crow Sky, Stitched Apart, and Astras, they have videos here on YouTube. I suggest just searching up on YouTube, type in the band name, watch some of their videos to hear their music, and they're also on Facebook. So to help these bands out, find them on Facebook if you like them. And share their link with all your other Facebook friends, so other people, so your other friends and other people on the world can hear these bands and help them. And also on these bands' Facebook pages, it have links to where you can purchase their music at. Download. All three of these bands are unsigned, and you got you got Stitched Up Heart from America, Black Crow Sky from South Africa, and Astras from Italy. Three bands from different countries around the world trying to make it in the hard rock, heavy metal music business. They're not signed, so help them by purchasing their music. Downloading it and paying for it, so they get some money for it and can hopefully get signed to a record label, because I know Stitched Apart is currently touring around some different cities in America, mostly on the West Coast area, and you can find out tour information for Stitched Apart on their Facebook page. And I know Astros is recording some songs, so they're paying out of their own pocket to record stuff. This awesome prog metal band from Italy. So purchase what music you can for Astros, and not just them, but all three of these bands if you like them, Stitched Apart and Black Crow Sky. So that way they can have money to tour and make more music, because it's not free for them. And also these bands, they have videos here on YouTube. Black Crow Sky's video really impressed me. It looks like it's more professional, and then for a band, you see that video and you're like, wow, they gotta be signed to a major label, but they're not. So those guys in Black Crow Sky, they put a lot of effort into their video, and looks like it cost a lot of money, and they're trying to make it and get signed to a label. So help support these bands, and they give you on all three of their Facebook pages links to their websites and whatnot, so you can find out tour information, where to buy merchandise, where to download their music. So if you're a fan of hard rock and heavy metal, want to check out some new bands, check out these 3 bands, and help show your support for them if you're a fan of them. I'm gonna do there's some other bands I got to review, and I'm gonna do another video probably on Friday or Saturday with 3 more unsigned hard rock and metal bands I think kick ass, that I think you guys out there should check out. So until next time, I'm out.